It is with my deepest condolence that I relay to you this message. While nursing an injury in the safety of his home, a group of individuals broke into Seth Rollins' home and brutally attacked him. He is now in the hospital in critical condition. I will be returning later in the show to determine the future of the Undisputed Championship. Thank you. Love. So already, this is one hell of a week of Smackdown. Sorry, but welcome here to Smackdown. And we're starting out with Jada Parker. Now this is going to be an unusual team right here, but it's going to be a tag team match. Leading up to this match in Clash in Italy, we'll have Jada Parker and Jordynne Grace versus Chelsea Green and Zarya. Zarya is Chelsea Green's little right-hand woman. But again, this match in Clash in Italy, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, we'll have a triple threat match with the new champion Chelsea Green, Jordynne Grace, and Jada Parker. So who's telling how Jordynne Grace and Jada Parker are going to team up tonight? There's no telling how they're going to perform. Whoa. And we're hearing we want Asuka chants. And you know what? I could kind of get behind that. I could kind of get behind the fact that we want Asuka. Where has Asuka been at? We haven't really been able to see Asuka. And instead, we're stuck here with Chelsea Green, who cashed in on Asuka. Asuka deserves a rematch before anybody else, if we're being honest. Asuka deserves that match to see if she could get her goddamn belt back. Alright, let's see how this match starts out. We got Zarya going against Jada Parker here. Picking her up and dropping her down to the knee. Cameraman, a little bit distracted there, I could see. Keeping his job, though. Zarya kind of handling Jada Parker right now, who's been having a troublesome time as of late. But, I mean, hey, she's trying to get her name in the bigger pictures. She wants 2 belts. And so this might just be a reality check. But if there's anybody in this ring that she should be able to take care of, it should be Zarya as she whips her into the corner. But Zarya's ready for that. Instantly with a reversal. Grabbing her up from behind. Grabbing her by the back of the neck. And oh, she's about to chop right into her. But Jada Parker's saving her fucking neck. Now throwing Zarya into the corner. But Zarya reverses it. Oh, and Jordynne Grace tapping herself in. Jada Parker not feeling that. Clubbing her across the face. And she's leaving Jordynne Grace to the wolves. She don't need this shit. She's got the match guaranteed. She don't need to be a part of this goddamn match. But Jordynne Grace trying to end things quickly before it gets bad for her. And my God, the spear from Zarya. Zarya holding her fucking own here. Zarya saying that she ain't shit to be played with. And that's why Chelsea Green added her as backup. But Jordynne Grace, the muscle by Jordynne Grace, she could say the same goddamn thing. She ain't something to be fucking played with. And look at these fucking clubs back and forth. Oh, and a nasty clothesline. Taking out Zarya. I'm sorry, but now Jordynne Grace is in a hell of a fucking position right now. And it's not looking too good for her leading up to tomorrow and Clash in Italy, because she's about to get her ass whooped on. Now Chelsea Green finally in a part of the match. And elbows. A double elbow straight to Jordynne Grace. And another elbow for safe measures. Cameraman still standing there, getting his job done. Chelsea Green talking her shit, saying that she is champion and she is going to prove that shit. One hell of a DDT. Oh my goodness, she is just taking care of Jordynne Grace. 1, 2. I was about to say, if Chelsea Green could get this shit done right away the moment she comes in, that's a hell of a fucking statement as a new champ. Having to prove something coming in as a champion off of Money in the Bank cash in. Look at that heavy fist and another one, but Jordynne Grace ready for that one. Jumping into the ring, fuck, I'm sorry. Bam, and a fucking spine buster on Chelsea Green. If Chelsea Green could win this, there's no doubt she's winning the triple threat. And finally reclaiming that championship belt. If Jordynne Grace can retain... Oh, and look at Jordynne Grace. This is the energy that you're going to need when the numbers are against you. And that's what it's going to be even worse in that triple threat. Jordynne Grace, you're going to have to win this just to prove something. Prove to yourself, but Chelsea Green... proving that Jordynne Grace is no worry to her. Now whipping her into the corner, looking to let Zarya finish things off. Not exactly. Wow. Smearing the bottom of her boot against Jordynne Grace's face. Now going for a pin. 1, 2. But Jordynne Grace still not giving up yet. Again, if Jordynne Grace is going to be able to endure a triple threat match, she can't be out this easy. But Chelsea Green going to the top. Pointing at Jordynne Grace, telling her to get the fuck up on her feet. Oh! Throwing her body across the ring at Jordynne Grace, but Jordynne Grace damn near no-selling that. The strength by Jordynne Grace now whipping Chelsea Green. Missed on that measure, but she's still grabbing up Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green not going for that shit though. Now whipping her into the other corner. There it is. There's the tag to Zarya. And this might be the finishing move right here. They might be really ending things off tonight. Tossing Jordynne Grace. The strength by the both of them to be able to do that. But is Zarya going to be the one who's going to finish off Jordynne Grace? Because that's not a good look for Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace better get her things together, because if Zarya finishes you off tonight, you've got something coming in this triple threat. The strength from Zarya. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, and finishing off Jordynne Grace in the crowd again, cheering, chanting for Asuka. They don't give a fuck about this triple threat because Asuka's name is not a part of it. Saying fuck you, Chelsea. Oh my god, and this fucking douchebag. Do we even believe this dude? Sorry, I'm blasting this shit in my ear. What the fuck does Joe Hendry gotta say this time? Last week he was claiming that he was innocent.
Last week, an innocent man was viciously and unprofessionally ambushed backstage.
We still saying this?
Of course, about me.
Cuz, fess up, we seen.
Ruka and Lyra Valkyria claim they have video evidence of me interfering in their gauntlet match.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the year 2026. Have we learned nothing about the dangers of artificial intelligence?
Shut the fuck up.
What you saw on that tape was a malicious deep fake. Someone took my handsome face and digitally plastered it onto a common thug.
Right.
Because anybody who actually believes in Joe Hendry knows I am a gentleman.
Buddy.
I don't hit women, and I don't ruin matches.
Buddy,
but
I see you.
Soul and Lyra didn't check the pixels. They chose violence, jumping a man who refused to fight back out of sheer principle. To prove my innocence, I will take down the real woman abuser tonight.
Who?
And earn my peace.
Edge? Or you gonna take yourself on? You fighting Edge, you fighting yourself. Buddy, we seen you. And if you're gonna say that Edge is the woman fighter, he was in the same goddamn match as you. Now Blake Monroe's coming out here. We haven't seen Blake Monroe in a while. What does she gotta say, actually? I'm kinda curious. What the fuck is Blake Monroe gotta say?
I just couldn't sit in the back and watch two sore losers drag your name through the mud anymore.
Who?
Joe, I want you to know
what?
I believe in Joe Hendry. It is completely obvious to anyone with a brain that Soul and Lyra are just making excuses because they couldn't get it done in that gauntlet match. And suddenly, they think they have a right to put their hands on a top
Blake, you
star
were a
like
part of
you?
that match. Joe damn near took your spot.
Honestly, Joe, you shouldn't be offering them forgiveness. They should be suspended. And even if that was you, sometimes a girl's gotta get her nails dirty, you know? Blake, are you seriously
Thank you,
this
Soruka,
blind?
for cutting this shit off
Or are you just trying to suck up to the biggest fraud in this company? Deepfakes? I didn't see Joe on a screen. I saw him standing right in front of my face in that ring.
Motherfucker, I seen it too.
I felt him cost me the match. There wasn't a computer filter on when he threw me off the top rope, girl. And Blake,
I think Blake Monroe just want a goddamn spotlight. She need a reason to be on fucking TV. What
just
the fuck?
because he claims he doesn't hit women, how about you step up and fight his battles for him?
There it is. That's all I needed. Thank you, bye.
What the fuck did you need? The fucking attention? That's all you needed was just the attention. You just needed to get yourself in the goddamn lyrics. What? You could have goddamn came out here and said, bro, took your spot. You're siding with him? We literally seen him. I seen him body slam the fuck out of him. Oh, and this is the part of the night that we love. Yokozuna making himself a debut tonight. Somebody trying to put an end to this little 1v1 championship reign that Penta's got. Penta and the Luchas taking care of anybody who fucking steps in. But Penta's the Yokozuna's a big ass motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna hold you, Penta. You might need the help of these motherfuckers. This might be the time for the Luchas to start being assholes because Penta, I don't fucking get this shit either. Can we hold on and think about this? I just heard the crowd saying, let's go Penta. Do we love the guy or do we hate the guy? Do we love the guy or do we hate the guy? Because honestly, he's a little bit of an asshole. He's coming out here and taking what the fuck you. Oh my god. I guess I see why we love him though. You hate the guy, you love the performer. Cause how the fuck was he able to take down Yokozuna's big ass in 3 seconds, making a statement? I'm telling you, dude. Penta feels like he's here to stay as the 1v1 champion. I don't know who the fuck is gonna take that shit from him. He's solidifying his name to be on the card every single week. But okay, we're seeing a little bit of something from Yokozuna. Short spoken, but I guess okay. Yokozuna's taking us. She don't give a fuck. Nope. I'm getting my shit off. Oh my god. He's going for a pin already. First of all, how is Penta even gonna get out of this? Oh, hold on. We see what's going on the other side of the ring now. Dragon Lee, a part of the Luchas, coming in with a chair. helping, giving Penta a little bit of time to breathe, stumbling the big dude. But Yokozuna not falling to somebody like Dragon Lee. Penta could take him down, but not Dragon Lee. But Dragon Lee coming in with another chair shot to the noggin of Yokozuna. Trying to buy his partner some time. Trying to buy Penta some time to breathe. But Yokozuna back up to his feet. He's got meat in his forehead eating those chair shots. But the strength on every single one of them kicks by Penta, taking down this big man. His kicks pummel through the meat, sending waves through his body. And a knee to the spine, and now Penta looking to wrap things up. He's looking for the crowd to cheer this on. Again, when he enters, the crowd boos, but when he fights, the crowd cheers. They hate the man, they love the performer, and I see why. Penta up top, and now he's grabbing the chair that was left behind from Dragon Lee, but Yokozuna to his feet with speed, and now Dragon Lee still fondling with things, still fucking around, taking the turnbuckle off. Over under on that payoff. And Yokozuna locking into a pressure point. Penta out of there quickly though. Holy, Penta is just dominating this big dude. Not one. Ripping off the arm of Yokozuna. Not once has the size been an issue for Penta tonight. 1, 2. But the kick out from Yokozuna. Still not down for the count. Penta lifting him now. It's caught by Yokozuna. And this is what you would expect from somebody this big, just able to absorb anything. How do you get out of that? Penta barely wiggling himself out of that pin, but he got out of there before a 1 count. Yo, Penta, who the fuck are you feeling like? He is not taking no for an answer. Penta is on a whole different mission during his single run. And he's setting up the chair. Again, over under on the payoff here. But I would love to see it. And now he's hammering into the pressure points of Yokozuna. Putting his body on the line, and this is why the crowd cheers when he performs. And he's got the thumbtacks. What the fuck? Why do we keep putting thumbtacks under the ring? He's gonna take us off the fucking air. He was about to dump him. Thank you, Yokozuna, for saving that shit. But an elbow from Penta, catching the big dude. Yokozuna saying, "Get the fuck off of me." Shrugging him off and lifting him up on top of his shoulder. Yeah, Penta, you're gonna have to do a lot to get rid of this big dude. Penta rolling out of the ring quickly, catching some air. Now Yokozuna with the fucking thumbtacks. Thankfully, nobody ripping his bag open. We need to stay on air tonight. Penta lining things up. Hold on now. He's up and he's down. The feet straight into Yokozuna, and he's taking the glove off. This is looking like it's not the signs for an ending here. The Mexican Destroyer! How the fuck does he pull that off on the side on that fucking big ass dude? That's a 3! Penta, still your 1v1 champion. Snatching the belt from the ref. Penta and the Luchas will remain a weekly thing. They're gonna be here every week. 1v1 belt. The crowd is electric right now. booing for this man. I still hear people singing this shit. We got half of the crowd booing, half of the crowd, logical fans, know what this man did because we've seen it, and the other half of the crowd are suck-ups. Absolute fucking suck-ups to Joe Hendry. The kind of human being you have to be to believe in Joe Hendry still is despicable. People still waving their fucking hands around. Everybody's still behind this. And here's Edge. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Edge. If you're gonna sit here and say that Edge is the real woman beater because he was in that match, what the fuck does that say about you? If you were supposedly AI generated into that match, wouldn't you say the same thing for Edge? This shit is ridiculous. None of this fucking arguments are making sense. Joe, we seen you. We do not believe in you, Joe Hendry. And the crowd saying you suck to damn near both of them because they are both fucking assholes. Oh, a weave from Edge. Joe Hendry giving it into Edge right now, though. Hey, his message was, hey, I didn't do it, but if it makes you feel better, I'll beat the shit out of the real woman abuser. You should be fighting yourself, Joe Hendry. You really should. But damn, he's taking care of Edge. Like he said, Edge is just, he's just not feeling himself. Edge is yet to get a single win off, and he's just getting decimated by Joe Hendry right now. What the fuck? After also including himself in a woman's fight and getting beat the fuck up instantly there too by Piper Niven, who's gonna be here on Clash in Italy tomorrow. The strength by this fucking douchebag. Nobody's cheering for you, man. Fuck both of these guys. Edge, you continue to fucking lose. And Joe Hendry, I want to see you continue to get your ass beat by these women. What you did to Lyra and Sol Ruka is unbelievable. Joe Edge has no fight in him. Holy fuck. Yo, that's what you did to Lyra. If I'm fucking mistaken, you did that to either Sol or Lyra. Joe Hendry came. This is what we like to see. Thank you, Lyra, for coming out here and putting belt to ass to both of these fucking dickheads. To both of these women fighters. Both of these goddamn women abusers. Don't buy any of that shit that they're fucking selling, Lyra, because you know, bro, you was there. He slammed the fuck out of you. Hold on, this is the first time we seen Jay talk. Jay, part of the team with Jay and Berto. They was just chancing, they lost it. See what Jay got to say, Loki. I've been thinking, Oops. It ain't no way anybody else get a chance at those belts before me and Berto do. We been in this tag shit longer than them two other fraud ass teams, Oops. We was just champs. We been putting belts to ass. Yeet. Oba ain't got shit on us. Yeet. Kit ain't got shit on us. Yeet. Mateo ain't got shit on us. Yeet. Breaker ain't got shit on us. Yeet. Into the bloodline, Oops. Let's run it back. Y'all ain't put us through that table. He damn right. Fair ones, Oops. Oh, hold on. Listen, Oops. You don't think I know what it feels like to win a title match? Me and Solo, we fought our asses off to have these belts. We was the champs over there on Raw. Then we got traded, remained undefeated, and had to watch every other team in the title matches while we bled to get back to what we had. And yeah, that includes you. So you think you can demand a match? Don't be entitled. I love you, little brother. But get in line and go earn it. I want nothing else but to prove why the bloodline deserves to be champs. I want that shit now, Oos. Hold on. Jimmy, on the part of Solo and Jimmy, the bloodline team, who just became champions in the wake of the attack on Seth Rollins, I have come to the decision for the Undisputed Championship. After Clash in Italy, there will be a tournament spanning through a couple of weeks to determine who the future champion will be. Thank you. Okay. For one, I'm excited to see that tournament. It's gonna be a whole new champion. There is no champion right now. And then again, I really feel for Seth Rollins. I would love to find out the group of individuals who jumped him in his own home, brutally attacked him in his own home. I would love to find out. But back to the promo. Jimmy and part of the bloodline with Solo. Yeah, bro, they've had to fucking put up with so much shit. Being hold out of belts and opportunities. They champions now, and he's telling his little brother Jay, like, yo, you gotta step in line and start fighting for that shit, man. Earn that title match. Cause yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the winner of Clash in Italy between JC Mateo and Obafemi, or between JC Mateo and Braun Breaker versus Obafemi and Kid Wilson, whoever wins there gets the title match against the Bloodline. So Jay and Virgo, they better start putting their name out there. They don't have to do more if they want to get that rematch. The crowd chanting "fuck the topic." We hate them. Nobody's feeling the topic right now. We got a 1v1 with Braun Breaker and Obafemi. Both of them butting fucking heads left and right. And this shit spans a while back. Way back when Kid Wilson was the 1v1 champion. And Braun Breaker tried to interfere with their feud. I mean, Jason Mateo was the 1v1 champion first. Kid Wilson took it from him. Braun Breaker get in the middle of things. And Obafemi introducing himself around that moment to form the topic. Being sent from Trick Williams. This shit spans a while back. Way back. And they're still going at it. To this point right now, where now their teams going after the tag belts. And again, now they got something to prove. They want to take this animosity out. Because in Clash in Italy tomorrow, they're going to have that tag match to see who really faces off against the tag champions, the Bloodline. Trick Williams throwing in a table, telling Obafemi to use that thing when he gets the chance, but these two are just slugging back and forth at each other. Pure brute strength between the both of them. And it'll be interesting who wins this match. Who gets the momentum going into Clash in Italy. Braun Breaker, I'm sure he would love to do his thing for Jason Mateo right here and prove a message. But Oba's got all the pressure on him right now. He's got the topic. He's got Trick Williams there right by his side watching, along with Kid Wilson. But Braun Breaker is on a whole different level right now. And I'm not gonna lie, as far as things go, Jason Mateo and Braun Breaker have, for the most part, been getting the better of the topic. Obafemi and Kid Wilson. So if anything, Oba's really gonna have to show off here. Because honestly, if I'm thinking clearly right now, Obafemi damn near hasn't gotten a singles win. He don't really be doing that good as a singles opponent. Anytime he's ever on his own, I feel like he does not do great. It's either he has to go against multiple people at once, or he's got to be jumping somebody. Kid Wilson getting in the face of Braun Breaker. Or Trick Williams getting in the face of Braun Breaker. They're arguing, and that gives Obafemi a little bit of a window. And bang onto the floor. Obafemi, with the help of Trick Williams, now getting the offense into his hands. Can that be enough? I mean, Trick Williams took off a turnbuckle earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And he also threw in that table. Trick Williams trying to do anything to make sure that his topic continued the momentum. The Miz, last week, making it clear that he's going after Kane's belt. I'd imagine that now that there's a tournament for the belt that Seth Rollins used to have, that Trick Williams will finally start fighting so he could get his name in there. And Oba and Kid trying to go after the tag belts, and Jada going after being a double champion. If they could get this shit done, oh, the topic is going to be something to be feared. If they can hold every single belt, my God, but that's a strong if. I mean, The Miz has to go against Kane, and Kane's been murdering people. Kane already murdered The Miz damn near. And he's been just taking out everybody. I don't know how the fuck The Miz is gonna get anything going against Kane. Trick Williams ain't even win shit. How the fuck is he gonna win a tournament to get the belt? And Obafemi and Kid Wilson have to go against Braun Breaker. And that was a nasty spear. That's a kick out there too. Oh my goodness. Braun Breaker almost got that shit done. But Obafemi and Kid Wilson have to get through JC and Braun Breaker. And that seems to be their fucking Achilles heel. And Jada Parker, trying to take herself up to the higher level, getting that belt, has been having a little bit of a fucking struggle fighting the people who are in that fucking rank, like who are in that tier of athlete. Like, bro, she's having a fucking problem. So, like, I can see their vision. They're going after it. But goddamn, is it not looking too good for them, though. But if they could get it done, holy shit. Again, that's just a strong-ass if. Braun Breaker throwing Obafemi across the ropes and a body slam. And he's hype. Again, Obafemi just seems to struggle on his fucking own. An absolute monster when he's jumping people. But he just struggles to get shit done, and that's damn near what Kid Wilson does. He finishes the job. Oba does the fighting, Kid finishes it. Because Oba is just clearly not good at finishing shit off. Oh my goodness! And Braun Breaker slamming Obafemi onto the fucking table. I know that shit fucking hurt. Pounding into the face of him. The topic needs to help this man. Braun Breaker looking to fly here. And again, it's just not looking good for Obafemi. A flying shoulder block, laying him out over the table. He's putting his feet on the ropes. 2, almost a 3 count. Braun Breaker trying to get this shit done no matter what the fuck he does. Braun Breaker not caring if he cheats, and that's the kind of mentality he's going to bring into this shit. Because again, he feels like him and JC Mateo can be tag champions for a while. If they could just get their hands on them belts, he feels like they could be unstoppable. If the topic can't fuck with him, then who knows? But Braun Breaker just fucking smushed a trash can, sacrificing his body there, but still having a fight in him after being broken into a fucking trash can. That looked like it hurt, and Obafemi's been through a lot. 2, 3. Braun Breaker carrying some momentum here after beating Obafemi. Trying to prove to everybody, hey, me and JC Mateo, we got this shit in the fucking bag. I can easily take care of Obafemi, and JC Mateo can definitely get it done against Kid. But is that really the case? I mean, bro, Kid Wilson was able to beat JC Mateo. Kid Wilson was able to beat JC Mateo and some. What the fuck is this clip? What the fuck is this clip? Are we gonna go off of fucking